That's Christine.
We need your help. That's Dr. Christine.
Is that Dr. Christine Lahti?
Christine Lahti.
Oh my God.
Christine Lahti in space.
She's in space now. Starring Christine Lahti as Dr. Christine Lahti and Alyssa Milano as Space Nurse. Christine Lahti, will you report to the nurse's station? In space.
She has lots of friends and lots of patients, and her boss is also played by Alyssa Milano.
So many
Special guest stars. Daphne Zuniga plays a pencil.
Christine Lahti in space.
Christine Lahti in Space, Season 1, Episode 3, Panic in Airlock D. The boss, Alyssa Milano, has halved Christine Lahti's blow drying. Sorry. It's much funnier than I expected.
You're so serious.
I know, it's because I'm trying to deliver it. Okay. The boss, Alyssa Milano.
Not again.
That was me starting again. Okay. This is the funniest
From the beginning.
No, but this is the funniest thing I've ever done. Is this show? Okay, the boss, Alyssa Milano, has halved Christine Lahti's blow drying budget, leaving her unable to care for patients, as the bulk of her knowledge is stored in her hair.
It's like wieners. It's full of secrets.
Literally. In protest, Christine locks herself in Airlock D.
Oh no.
Where she discovers special guest star Heather Locklear, a retired discount hairdresser, already hiding. Can Dr. Lahti help Heather through a panic attack and convince her to return to hairdressing before her hair flattens completely? Oh, wow. Meanwhile, the search for Space Nurse's missing pencil continues. That was really hard to get through. I forget. As soon as I got to blow drying budget, I remembered the silliness, and I was like, "Oh no!"
I'm thrilled that the ratings are already in trouble and they've had to pull in a big name to get started episode 3. They've got we've got to get extra eyeballs on this because this is groundbreaking space avalanche drama.
There's a space avalanche.
If they weren't tuning in for the space avalanche, we need hair drama with Heather Locklear. I love this. I love Heather Locklear as the discount hairdresser. Why is she a discount hairdresser?
Because that's what Christine needs for the budget.
Because there's a tight budget.
Because they've slashed her blow drying
her
budget.
blow
And
drying
that's why
budget.
she's protesting about locking herself in Airlock D.
I hate it when people slash my blow dry budget.
It's
Like
so
when the
stupid.
button budget goes, you're just angry. What?
Okay.
So let me get this straight. So as her hair gets flatter, she gets dumber? Is it
Basically. So she's running against the clock to try and convince, firstly, she's got to talk Heather Locklear out of her panic attack. Mm-hmm. In the midst of this, Alyssa's coming in and out looking for that pencil. And
she keeps going into Airlock D, or she's just still
I
in the
imagine that she's maybe
cafeteria?
trapped in there with them for a time.
In her search.
In her search. But Christine has to try and talk Heather Locklear, who's in there already having a panic attack.
Yes.
So she's gone off there to have a panic attack, just as a patient.
Yeah.
And then Christine Lahti goes
so
in.
she came in with a panic attack to Space Hospital.
And she's hiding in the Airlock
Because
D.
she was involved in the
Space
space
avalanche,
avalanche earlier.
yeah.
Yeah. And,
So-
they've gotten through all the urgent patients
Yeah.
who've had actual surgeries and things,
Yes.
and now they're just left with the people who are a bit dusty
Yeah.
and having panic attacks. Yeah. Okay.
So then, in protest of the hair budget, Christine's gone, I'm going to lock myself in Airlock D. And she's like, oh my God, there's someone already in here. And she finds out, not only does she have to talk her down off the panic attack, but she finds out, oh, you're a discount hairdresser. So I could really use you, but you've lost your way and you don't know if that's what you want to do anymore. Yeah. So I need to talk you down and convince you that it is what you want to do so that we can get out of Airlock D and restore my hair.
Yeah.
and also fulfill the needs of the boss and her budget.
Yeah. But what I'm worried about is like, she's like, oh my God. So, you know how like before an ad break, something dramatic happens?
Yes, and it's like a freeze frame sort of.
So she's holding Heather Locklear's face and going, I can talk you through this. I'm a medical professional. I know how to deal with a panic attack. Except that's the knowledge that just left with my head.
Yes, and that's therein lies the tension that we need for the episode.
Which, after the ad break, is when Alyssa Milano comes in looking for the pencil, and she's like, "Oh no, I've got the panic attack stuff. I'm good."
Yes,
and so she saves the moment in the panic attack. I don't know how she got into Airlock D when Christine Lahti had locked herself in there, but maybe she's got a secret pass.
And I mean, she really wants that pencil.
She really does need that pencil. Like, she's overridden the lock code or something to get in there. Yeah, it's fine. So she actually is the one that helps Heather Locklear overcome the panic attack.
Turns out.
So the hair can get done.
Yep.
And Christine Lahti can resume her duties by the end of the episode.
And it buys Space Nurse a bit of time with the boss because she's done something helpful. So she's not going to be as mad about the pencil.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Oh, it's very, very dramatic. I'm exhausted.
It is. All right. Should we find out what happens in next week's episode, or the title, I should say, of next week's episode?
So this is my last one to write a title for before we swap over who's the showrunner of Christine Lahti in Space. This one is probably going to really stretch you.
Okay.
It's Zero Gravity Migraine.
Okay. I'm going to have to look into some migraine research. Yes. I think. Is it a migraine? Is it a you grain? Is it a she grain? I don't know. Is it a Big Daddy grain? I'm not sure. I don't know why I made this joke to myself the other day and now I'm bringing it here.
Also, you might want to look at Zero Gravity.
Okay.
There's no avalanches in Zero Gravity.
Okay. So I may have forgotten to include that part, but we'll find out. So let's find out. Okay.
All right. That's next time on Christine Lahti in Space, which is becoming increasingly the stupidest podcast either of us has ever done.
And yet my favourite.
Of course it's your favourite. Okay. Christine Lahti and Alyssa Milano.
It does.
And now Heather Locklear,
and
we're
crying. We're crying. All right.
Oh, dear. All
Bye, laddies.
Bye, laddies.
Help us, Christine. We need your help. That's Dr. Christine. Is that Dr. Christine Lahti? Christine Lahti. Oh, my God. Christine Lahti. In space. She's in space now. Starring Christine Lahti as Dr. Christine Lahti and Alyssa Milano as Space Nurse. Christine Lahti, will you report to the nurse's station? In space.
She has lots of friends and lots of patience, and her boss is also played by Alyssa Milano.
So many special guest stars.
Daphne's Unida plays a pencil.
Christine Lahti in space. Glitter Plus.